As we felt all along, at least myself, my opinion is Beachfill works.
Beach Island, an 18-mile-long barrier island off the coast of New Jersey, unwittingly became a case study in coastal protection in the wake of Hurricane Sandy. Areas that had partnered with the Army Corps of Engineers in the state of New Jersey to erect berms and dunes watched with alarm, but ultimately relief, as their beaches eroded, but then held against Hurricane Sandy. Communities without this kind of protection watched in dismay as the ocean swept in, knocked houses off their pilings, turned cars on their sides, and otherwise wreaked havoc. In the wake of the storm, Army Corps officials toured the island to assess the outcome.
Started our tour today in Harvey Cedars on Long Beach Island. We're at the northern end of the project where the dune construction began. And you see about half of the dune eroded away. Right up to the crest of the dune is gone, but it's here, it did its job, and it's protecting the homes. See the mix of homes in this area, all still behind the dunes, all protected. No damage from Sandy whatsoever to any of the homes in this area of Harvey.
The beach and the ocean is something that you live with every day, and it's something that it's not when the storm, it's not if the storm is going to come, it's when is it going to come. And that's what Sandy did. It did come, and it's something that why I have been so passionate about beach replenishment. It did what it was supposed to do. It protected these homes, right? There's no damage here. I mean, these homes, it was like there was no storm here at all.
Definitely bittersweet that the project performed as designed. And the bitter part is that it had to perform because there's areas that didn't have the project. They got really took a lot of damage when they could have had the project in those areas. In Holgate, which is the southernmost portion of Long Beach Township. This is an area that had little to no dunes. It's the area that probably took the worst damage on the island, on Long Beach Island, from Sandy. This area, again, had little or no dune in front of it with a very small beach. As you see, the waves came rolling across the island here. This entire island at this point was underwater during the storm. Waves were rolling right across the island. There were no dunes here to break the ocean waves. Their foundations are no longer livable. They need to be replaced, shored up. That's why you have these cross bracings you see on all these homes.
I've been doing this my entire career, which is 35 years, and I always wondered, it's one thing to have models, it's one thing to have anecdotal reports or even well-documented reports from North Carolina or somewhere else showing Beachfill works, but until you see it with your own eyes, it's still a concept that you want to work, but this is kind of the proof we are looking.
Felt all along, at least myself, my opinion is Beachfill works. You're going to put the beach up, it's going to protect the homes behind.
So 6 months a year, Beachfill proves its value by contributing to the coastal economy. New Jersey has a very, obviously, big, vital coastal economy. It's only on a rare occasion where you get to see this part of it, the storm damage protection, and get a sense of does it work or does it not work. And Sandy was a real test. This was a real test, and for the parts that we've seen so far, you can say that it works.
The anniversary of Sandy's October 29 landfall in New Jersey fast approaches. Army Corps contractors have been busy, even during the summer season, repairing damage done to the berms and dunes the Corps and its partners erected earlier. Even more importantly, Congress has authorized funding for a large amount of new construction. Once the necessary easements from shorefront property owners have been signed and final designs approved, federal beachfill projects in places such as Holgate on Long Beach Island can proceed.